to learn for the rest of my life that obedience is better than sacrifice. What would happen if I would have died that day? It would have been nobody's fault but mine. Because I should have listened. I messed up. Because I found out who did it, who threw that action rock. And for this day, I should have been locked up. Because I did that boy real bad.
What did you do?
But I said all that to say this. Whatever you need God to do or want God to do, first look yourself in the mirror. And whatever that you don't like about yourself, ask God to change it. Start with you first. Then start working outwards. You get me? If you're easy to get upset, Lord, change my attitude. Because either two things going to happen with your attitude. Either you're going to find yourself in jail or you're going to find yourself dead. And I'm sorry, I got to be raw like that because guess what? It's too many youth. Did y'all saw the news last night? Y'all watch the news? Well, guess what? Over in Memphis, matter of fact, right here at Saxon and Cumbers, there was a shooting here. 2 guys got killed. And guess what? Guess what happened? They didn't take the fella to the hospital. They dropped his behind off on the sidewalk and kept moving. That's how your friends do you. Ain't that something? His so-called friend dropped him off on the sidewalk and kept moving. Didn't even have the decency to take him to the hospital. He bled to death. Saxon and Cummings. It's right in your neighborhood. Prior to that, 14s got shot. Not even 17 years old. 14s. Everybody wants to be grown, want to be outside past 11 o'clock. The enemy is setting our young folks up because they want to grow up too fast. That's why I said, what is your role as a Christian? If you know your role, you'll be safe in his arms. You know what I would like to see on third Sundays? Matter of fact, you know what I like to see every Sunday? I would love to see my youth department clap their hands. Instead of sitting like you do. You know why? Because then you'll know the art of when praises go up. Your blessings come down. How do you praise God?
Clapping your hands.
By clapping your hands or what else?
Opening your mouth and singing something.
Open your mouth and say something, huh? Can I show y'all something real fast? And I'm going to quit because we got some food in the back there. The art of praising the Lord is real simple. Y'all listening to me? Real simple. It's blocking everything out and praising God by clapping your hands and opening your mouth for you to get a blessing. You get it? So that means you're forgetting about everybody around you. You clapping your hands. You telling the Lord, thank you out of your mouth and receiving the blessing. Well, why am I clapping my hands? You're clapping your hands simply because this is war. You get me? When you clap your hands, it's a sign of war. When you see the old folks walking around the church, Lord, thank you. Lord, thank you. Come on, clap. Lord, thank you. You are telling the devil you need war. Yeah. You walking around and you telling God, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And as you praise Him, as you clap your hands, you declaring war in the atmosphere. You thanking God for His blessings that He's getting ready to give you. How many of y'all want a blessing? Hallelujah. So you just clap your hands and you telling God thank you. And after a while, guess what? You get lost in your own praise. You get me? And one thing I love about this, the praise is contagious. It's contagious. Meaning that if you start clapping your hands, He gonna look at you, but then if you don't stop, He's gonna start clapping His hands. You get me? And then it's gonna go all the way across the church. Why? Because you're clapping and you praising God. It's a good thing when you could actually thank God for a blessing that you don't even see yet, but you know is on its way. Ain't that good? How many of y'all on the couch? You don't go to college when you go to military. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, guess what? Guess what? That's not a bad thing. They pay for everything.
Everything.
Why are you in the military?
I've already left them for them to do. They are boys. I can't teach them how to be men. And they need to go somewhere where somebody will teach them how to be men. And the military will do that.
Sir, yes, sir.
You laugh, they gonna get on you, bro. Are they talking? You be like,
Well, let me ask you this.
are they gonna?
You. How old are you now? 12. Okay. Where do you see yourself at the age of 15? In school? Okay. Where do you see yourself at the age of 18? Where do you want to be at? In school? That's cool. Well, like I tell my boys here, make a plan for your life. Make a plan. Write it down. You ain't got to share with nobody. Just write it down. And when you write it down, stick to your plan. Right? Get a mirror that's in your room. Look yourself in the mirror and go stick to that plan. You get me? And whatever you write down that's your plan, that's what you aim at. You hear me? Military ain't got to be your last stop. God can come in and change your whole world around. And you could be up in ministering on you Sundays. You could be out there helping me with the sound equipment. What is going on with your arms? So what happens is,
What's going on when you tell the truth? You're in church. Tell the truth.
it's all right. I'm a smart fella. I can read between the lines. It's fine. Stick to your plan. You hear me? God got something great. I was the hard-headed Negro. I was hard-headed. When I came, can I tell you? I came to church, I had on the tank top, had on a white beater, and sat on a pew like this, laughing at everybody in the church. Laughing, just bugging out. Never seen big hats before, looked like chandeliers. Man, I was woo-wee. I was laughing. Then there was a big fella came in. I mean, he ran about that size of that bitch there. But man, I was so crazy about it. I didn't care. Having no hoop whatsoever. I hurt your feelings. So what? And what you gonna do about it? about it. I got 2 guns on me. What you gonna do? So that was my thing. You get me? I was so hard-headed and so rebellious that it had nobody but God to come in and save me. But you know what happened? Came home one night from martial arts school. Had a fella sitting on my porch. And I told him, I said, "You're going to have to move from here." He said, "You on this porch?" I said, "Yeah, I'm the super of this building." Now, I was nothing but around about 13, 14 years old. "You're going to have to move from here." He said, "Well, let me tell you something. Are you saved?" "No, but you're going to need somebody to save you." That was my attitude. So he was like, "Well, I'm a musician at the church, and I want you to come to church with me." I'm like, "Man, I'm not going to nobody's church." No, I tried that already. Thing is, the boy lived two doors down from me. And when I went upstairs to the house, that question stayed with me. Do I want to go to church? So what happens is that I saw him again that Saturday, and he asked the same question. And I said, "You know what? What time your service start?" He said, "Well, it started at 10, and we usually get there around about 10:30 if we be on time." I said, "Okay, I'll go with you." That Sunday morning came, I was up, showered, dressed, and guess what? I beat him to his own church. Why? Because God already knew my heart. I just put on that hardness because I didn't want nobody mess with me. Went to church that day, got saved, then helped the old person up to the bathroom. Guess what happened? Y'all listen. I did not know the old person was the pastor of that church. So when he came out the bathroom, he gonna say, "You gonna be one of my ministers?" I looked at him like, "You got to be crazy. Do you know how much drugs I got in my suitcase? Do you know? That was my attitude. I'm like, "You a minister? Yeah, right." Lo and behold, 2 years later, I was preaching. Went home one Friday night, and man, I was feeling real good. You know how? Well, y'all wouldn't know how. You ever see drunk people act? Yeah. How they be stumbling everywhere? I went home like that. Didn't have no drink. I just went home like that. Went to the bathroom and fell out. Fell out completely on the floor. They said they woke me up. They was trying to wake me up. They said when I opened my eyes, I was speaking in another language. They were trying to, what happened to me? They called the church up. They said, "What happened to him?" They said, "Well, put the phone to his mouth." They said he done got filled with the Holy Ghost at home. Not at church, at home. And I've been going to church ever since. Get me? So your transformation, it may not take place at 1220 Common Street, but you got to live the life outside that it may take place in your home and then spread abroad. You get me? I know, I tell you, I had a rough life. But I was rough around the edges. I was just telling my son last night, I said, "Man, I've been driving since I was 12. What? Terrible. Give me a snacks bar, pull that thing out, put that. That was my life. I drive anything in the world now. Everybody you see in church, everybody, from the pulpit to the usher, from the bishop to the usher, from the bishop to the roach, everybody came to church with a used to story. Don't ever think that you in by yourself.